County Executive-elect Marc Elrich is continuing to give Montgomery County residents a platform to share their concerns on his third listening session at East County Community Center in Silver Spring. Silver Spring area residents had several concerns, including feeling forgotten by their elected officials.
I want to know what Montgomery County is going to do about the areas that they completely forgot about, because it's just too much work to do, because we used to be a great neighborhood. We call people every year for the past 3 years, there's a home, we have to call 3 times to get their grass to cut because it literally goes to the windows of the car. We see the rats that are running around, and I just wanted to know what can be done, because they're kicking us out of our home.
This is one reason the housing department is going to have new leadership.
They also expressed concerns about housing.
I've lived in Montgomery County all my life, and I have never seen a building as destructed and as molded and infested as the Enclave. And it is just a sadness that hits my heart for anyone that has to live in that location. And some of the residents are right here today, and I'll let them speak to you directly about the mold that you will see in their apartments, about the drugs and the prostitution and infestation at that location. And I know you're just coming into office, so I don't expect to be fixed overnight, but we are all in East County, and that means the Enclave is part of our East County too.
I will be executive on December 3rd. And on December 4th, I will be talking with the folks in the housing department about inspections and what I expect to be done. And I expect an aggressive regime of inspections. I expect an aggressive regime of fines. And I learned when I was in Tacoma Park, nothing changes unless there's a cost for breaking the law.
And they asked what Elrich will do to combat hate crimes.
What is your administration going to do about the rise of hate crime in Montgomery County?
You've got a president who's out of control. You've got half the Congress, which is pretty much in the same boat. You've got media, which celebrates violence and celebrates viciousness and celebrates ugliness. And then you're asking the kids to ignore all that, and could you just please sit down and be quiet and be nice children? We've got to do a better job of influencing the kids every opportunity we have to do that. So I will be a champion, and I will be up front and center with people who are fighting these kind of issues, and I hope all of us do the same thing.
Even the youngest residents had questions. One little girl asked Elrich what can be done to prevent bullying in schools.
I am in 2nd grade, and kids are mean to kids, which makes other kids cry. In my school, I am trying to know why kids bully kids.
When I was first teaching, and I had some kids come to me after something on the playground, and I was only a substitute, so I went to a teacher and I said, these kids are hitting this other kid, and the response I got was, boys will be boys. And my reaction was, if that's what you think, they're always going to be boys, and what you're telling the girls is this is the nonsense you have to put up with. So it is incumbent on every adult to be protectors of children, and it's incumbent on adults and the parents of people in school that if they feel that their principal and their staff is not dealing with this, they should be insisting that they do deal with it.
Over the next 2 weeks, Elrich will take his listening sessions to Olney, Tacoma Park, and Poolsville. From MyMC Media, I'm Deirdre Byrne.